Hello, hello. Thanks so much for being here. Today we've got an awesome workout for you. It's using ankle weights as resistance to cross-train a little bit and give your body a bit of a break from other strength training if you're doing that. So today the format is going to be 10, 10, 10, 10. So 10 of the full extensions and then 10 pulses, 10 more of the full extensions, 10 pulses. This is incremental training to be able to build resistance and to build endurance in that specific muscle. We're gonna work everything today, arms, glutes, abs, we'll get it all. So this is gonna be quick and effective. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll catch you at the end for the spiritual message about a guidance system to our heavenly home. You got it. awesome job on that workout. So proud of you. And today let's talk about migratory patterns. Didn't expect that, did you? So basically, how animals are able to migrate is partly from innate genetic programming and also environmental cues. So they have these magnetic detectors in their bodies, either magnetite or they have cells in their eyes that can help them see magnetic fields. And so they follow that course with just the magnetic field, which is so cool to me. And then others use like olfactory or visual cues and different things like that. And so basically, there are several different animals that do this, but some of the most astounding ones, monarch butterflies go 3,000 miles a year. Leatherback turtles go from the Indonesia to California every year. Humpback whales go from the North and South poles to the equator and back. And then Arctic tern flies 60,000 miles a year, which is crazy. And they do this, why? Because of better resources to escape harsh weather, safe locations, and having safe locations to breed and raise their young. So I was thinking so much about this, of how relatable that is with our life and our path to return to our heavenly home. God is so aware of you and what you're doing right now. He knows you, he loves you, he wants you to return home, but not just to return home, but to become better and like him on the process. And so I was thinking how much this is just like the covenant path, which, if you don't know, it's about making promises with God, keeping those promises, developing and coming closer to him through an incremental series of these opportunities, making promises that we will keep, and the promises change us in the process to become like him. And so it starts with baptism, it goes to the temple, which we have in modern times, to be able to make these sacred covenants with him, and it ends with marriage. And this is the whole process of how we have, I just was thinking, like, we have this magnetic charting within us already. This desire, this yearning for heavenly home, this yearning to embrace our heavenly parents, to love them and to know them like we did before this life. And I was just thinking so much about that, of wondering how I'm doing on that migratory path. What is my trajectory right now? Like, am I following the magnets that God has already placed within me and the detectors to be able to return back to him? So that's also what I wanted to invite you to do, is to think about, how are you doing in your becoming process? And are you following the charted course that God has given and placed within you before you were ever born? How are you doing on that course, and not just getting back to him, which I think is it's a good thing, but sometimes gets a little bit mixed up, is we don't just want to go back to heaven. We want to become like God as we're going back. So that's my invitation for you. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.